Ian Garry just keeps embarrassing himself. And he's getting more and more hate. Couple of days ago, Ian Garry was getting interviewed by Arhevani, and he was reading the notes when he was answering to Arhevani. So here is a clip when he was talking about Sean Strickland.
Or mentions me, my wife, and my family in that way, I'm going to get my hands on. And in an ideal world, towards the end of the year, I don't think Sean Strickland's going to be the world champion anymore. And I believe there's absolutely an opportunity for me to step up to middleweight and give him a hiding. And maybe I'll beat him so bad that he'll forget all that trauma from his childhood and he can thank me.
So as you guys saw, like he was reading from a script. And this is what Ian Garry has never done before. You never have seen Ian Garry read off script. And this script is clearly written by his wife. His wife is literally controlling every aspect in his life. What to say, what to do, it's all coming from his wife. At the start of Ian Garry's career, he never behaved this way. This guy right now is shook, he's getting hated, and he doesn't know what to do. Instead of being himself, he's listening to his wife what to say, what to do. And he's just looking more and more corny and embarrassing himself more and more. Ian Garry destroyed Neil Magny's public image. He labeled Neil Magny as a child abuser, and he didn't apologize for it. And now he's making fun of Sean Strickland getting abused as a child. How this makes sense? When people were asking after the Neil Magny fight that do you regret what you said about Neil Magny, what Ian Garry said, he doubled it down. He was saying that, I don't regret this at all. He deserved it. There's no accusation of Neil Magny abusing any child. Instead, there's a lot of positive things. Neil Magny donated $15,000 to a sick child. And that was years ago. $15,000 at that time was almost half of his paycheck. You never heard about any negative things about Neil Magny, and Ian Garry destroyed his personal life. So Neil Magny came out saying that how Ian Garry labeling him child abuser had adverse effect on his life. He was saying that in all the website, the headlines was saying that I'm a child abuser. And now I'm literally fighting for custody of my children. So Ian Garry ruined this man's family life completely. And let's take a listen what Neil Magny actually said.
And there's a whooping that you give your son now, like to kind of teach him life a little bit. And being a father, I've become quite accustomed to that kind of whooping now, and that's kind of whooping I'm looking forward to giving on Saturday. I mean, I know he's out there, he's very cocky, he's feeling himself, everything else like that, but every once in a while as dad, you got to step in like, hey, settle down, son. I got this. You got some growing to do. I'm looking forward to go out there doing just that. And
was that a child abuse comment? No, it wasn't. It wasn't at all. Like, he never said like, oh, I abuse my kids. But Ian Garry ruined this man's life, never apologized, never did anything. And that's where the Ian Garry hate started. And now he's making fun of the victim of real child abuse. Yeah, before he was saying that, oh, like, you should never abuse kids. Then he talks to Sean Strickland, who's a victim of child abuse. Ha 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 ha, you got abused as a child, and I'm gonna abuse you too. What? This guy is a real piece of shit. Anyway, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. Click the subscribe button if you guys haven't liked this video. If you like, stay safe, stay healthy. Goodbye.